Pesachim, Perek Bet, Mishnah Dalet. So we've learned until now that chametz on Pesach has no value. We've learned that in the past Mishnah. We learned that 2 Mishnah ago. Chametz of a Jew that on Pesach or even after Pesach, she'avala Pesach, is asur b'hana, which means that chametz has no value at all. So if, let's say you have chametz on Pesach and I come and I steal it, I don't have to pay you back because I stole something that doesn't have any value. What happens though if you eat trumat chametz on Pesach? Now why should trumat chametz be any different? Because the rule is the following. When you eat by accident, b'shogeg, trumat chametz on Pesach, we're going to look at the Bar Terumah for 1 second. The Torah says the following. V'natan lakohen et hakodesh. When you eat truma by accident, you have to return kodesh, which means davar haru'ui liot kodesh. You don't give him back money. You don't owe money to the kohen for eating truma b'shogeg. She'ein mishalem lo ma'ot ela perot. You don't have to pay him money. You pay him fruit. You have to pay him produce. Okay? And they become truma. So therefore, you don't have to pay back money. Therefore, the Mishnah says the following. Ha'ochel trumat chametz b'Pesach b'shogeg. I have trumat chametz. I have chametz made out of, I made, I don't know, chocolate chip cookies made out of flour that was made from truma. And only Kohanim can eat it. When the Kohen was supposed to destroy it, he did not. It does not have monetary value, but it still has a din of truma. So if I eat it b'shogeg, if I eat it by accident, the halacha is that someone who eats truma b'shogeg, mishalem keren v'chomesh, he has to give back the same amount, but he has to give back actual produce. I have to give wheat, plus a fifth the same value of the wheat, and that becomes truma. The chomesh is a knas. But I'm not paying back the value, I'm replacing the lost truma. So therefore, since I ate trumat chametz, since I ate truma b'shogeg, even though monetarily it has no value, but truma-wise, I have to replace the truma. And therefore, mishalem keren v'chomesh, I give the kohen obviously non-chametz, I give the kohen produce plus a chomesh, and that becomes truma instead of what I accidentally stole. But b'mezid, if I ate it in the mezid, okay, he says the following: afilu shagag b'chametz. Even if I didn't know that it was chametz, okay, nonetheless, patur mi tashtumim umi dmei eitzim. I'm patur from paying back because if I eat truma b'mezid, then if I eat truma b'mezid, I have to pay. You're a gazlan, you're a thief, so therefore you have to pay. What did you steal? What's the value? The value is chametz on Pesach. The value is 0. So therefore, I'm patur. Umidmei eitzim. So let's what the Bar Terumah says. Dmei eitzim. Im truma tmei ahi. If it's truma that's tamei, so what do we do with truma tamei? We burn it. Ein mishalem el dmei eitzim. Truma tmei. If I stole truma tmei b'mezid, I don't pay the value of the truma because it has to be burned. So its value is the value of using it as firewood, as fuel for the fire. Why? Mishum, that it was usable to burn under your fire, under your pot. Mishum de b'mezid b'truma. If you eat truma on purpose, eno ela ki gazlan de'alma, you're like a thief. Umaod b'shalem lefi damim, so you have to pay back the value. V'chametz b'Pesach la ba'damim hu. Chametz on Pesach has no value. Sharei asur b'hana, it's forbidden. That's why we learn if I eat truma chametz, even though I know it's chametz, nonetheless, if I don't know it's truma and I eat the truma b'shogeg, I have to replace it. But if I eat it on purpose, if I know it's truma and I eat it on purpose b'mezid, then I'm a gazlan and patur mishalem milish tashlumim. I don't have to pay anything because it doesn't have value. And even if it's truma tameya, I'm patur midmei eitzim. I don't even have to pay back the value of it as firewood, as fuel for a fire, as I would do for Terumah Tameya. We'll stop here. As always, if you have comments or questions, email me at arspelter@gmail.com. I just got a wonderful email from someone who finished a Masechta this morning. It's very, very, very nice to hear from people. And we'll dedicate a learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman.